It's a sound that strikes fear in all who hear it. For the people of the Nagorno-Karabakh, it's a warning that death will soon rain from the sky once again. This tiny nation in the Caucasus is facing an existential threat, and they feel like nobody is paying attention. I'm Chuck Holton, and I'm in the city of Stepanakert, which is the capital city of the Republic of Artsakh, which you probably have never heard of. And that's okay, because Artsakh is kind of a protectorate of the country of Armenia. With all the craziness that's going on in the United States with the election and the riots and all that, it's not surprising that the fighting that's going on here in the Nagorno-Karabakh region is not getting reported on very much. But the bottom line is there are a lot of people here that are hurting. The people of this town of Stepanakert have been living under the threat of aerial bombardment for over a month now. The people who live here are Armenians who are Christian, and they've inhabited this region for millennia. But the territory is also claimed by their Muslim neighbors in Azerbaijan. And now the Azeris are bent on driving the Armenians out and taking the land for themselves. And they're doing it with the help of a very powerful ally, Turkey.
The war in Artsakh is a war between the Republic of Artsakh, the nation of Armenia, and the nation of Azerbaijan. And it was started by the Azeris, who are trying to not only take territory that has been historically Armenian for thousands of years, but they don't want to stop with just the taking of territory. They want to wipe out the Armenian people.
But the conflict isn't just about land. There's an ethnic and religious nexus as well.
Armenian is a historically Christian land. The first nation on earth to officially embrace Christianity, and that is something that the Turks and the Azeris don't want. Erdogan, who's president of Turkey, seeks a revived Ottoman Empire with Islam at its head.
All of your life destroyed in an instant. That's what the people that lived in this house had happened to them about 2 weeks ago when a bomb just randomly fell out of the sky and destroyed their life's work. And that's what the people of Stepanakert are living under. It's one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world, not knowing if at any moment a bomb is going to fall out of the sky and destroy your life. So you would wonder why anybody would still be here. But there are a lot of people still here, and what they say is that their men are up on the front lines fighting, so how can they run away? 83-year-old Rosa was sleeping when she awakened to a huge explosion. Now, the house she's lived in for decades is a smoking crater, but miraculously, she survived. Both sides accuse each other of targeting civilians in this conflict, but these Armenians say here it's been a daily occurrence since September.
So
you see this car right here was hit by cluster munitions. All of these little holes are from the thousands of projectiles that are thrown out by these things. They are definitely not meant for civilian areas. They're meant for troops in the open. And it's like a giant shotgun aimed at this civilian area. For this reason, those left here in the Nagorno-Karabakh spend their days in basements and cellars, praying for an end to the fighting. Nevertheless, they say they're willing to keep up the struggle to save their homeland from foreign aggressors. From the Republic of Artsakh, I'm Chuck Holton for Lootpress.